All right, guys. So let's do an outdoor scene. So first, we're gonna start with a vanishing point. A vanishing point. So that's the eye level where we see the horizon. So I want to put my horizon right there, my vanishing point. Okay? I'm going to do it bigger so that you guys can see it. And I'm going to draw the horizon. I'm going to draw the horizon. I'm going to do it darker so that you guys can see it. But it's recommended that you do it light so you can erase, okay? So you do it light, but I'm going to do it dark so that you can see it, okay? I'm doing it dark. Okay, so that's my horizon, okay? The edge of the earth that you see. So that's where all the lines are gonna lead to that point, okay? So I'm thinking of doing a house and a street. Let's start with the street. So I'm going to do a street. So this is one side of the street. This is one side of the street. And this is going to be the other side of the street, okay? Make sure to do it light so that you can erase if you make a mistake. Háganlo claro, no lo hagan tan fuerte para que puedan borrar. I'm doing it dark so that you can see. Yo lo estoy haciendo oscuro para que ustedes puedan ver, okay? So that's going to be my street. Es como se mira muy lejos. You can see it really far away, okay? Like it's getting smaller. So now let's do the sidewalk. So now I'm going to do the sidewalk. Wait. Okay. This is a sidewalk. Es el pavimento. That's my sidewalk. If you guys have questions, just ask me, okay? Speak out loud. So that's going to be my other sidewalk. That's my other sidewalk. Okay, so this is my street and this is my sidewalks, okay? So now let's do a house. Now we're gonna do a house. So I want my house right here, okay? This is where I want my house. I want to have a nice garden here, so I'm going to draw my house. I'm doing it lightly first to see where I'm going to put my house. That's where my house is going to start. And I'm going to do it that big, okay? So that's going to be the bottom of the house. Now let me do the rooftop. The rooftop. I'm doing it lightly. You guys have a question? No? Okay, I did it lightly. So now I'm going to do a vertical line. A vertical, up and down, straight up and down. So up and down, straight line. Straight up and down. I'm doing a house. I'm doing. So it's becoming darker now. And now I'm darkening the bottom line and now darkening the top line, okay? So it's gonna be a house. That's a house. That's the first of the front of the house. So then I'm going to erase this line. That's why I wanted you guys to draw it lightly. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the side of the house. For the side of our house, we're gonna do a straight line side to side, okay? Side to side, straight line. Oh, that looks almost the same though. I don't like that. So let me erase it. Okay. So I'm erasing the horizon and the... Guys, just to remind you, this is an example or 1 point perspective outside. Okay, now let's do the door. Let's do the door. Remember, we're connecting it to the vanishing point. Okay? Okay, that's the top of the door. Now the side is gonna be a straight line up and down. A straight line. That's the other side of the door. Okay, so I did my door. Now I can do a window. I feel like that door is too low though. So let me do the door much bigger. I feel like it's too low. So I made that door a little bigger. I'm gonna erase the line, but I made the line too thick, so now I can see the mark. Great. It's okay. I'll make it into a design. So then let me add a window now. A window. I'm adding a window in the side of the door. And it's gonna go above the door just a little bit. And now we're doing the window, okay? The side of the window, up and down, make sure it's up and down. So that's my window. Okay, so I can decorate it. Let's add a rooftop. Let's add a rooftop now. Huh. So the way you add a rooftop, you first find I want a triangle rooftop. So I'm going to slant. This is just details. So I'm adding a rooftop. I'm slanting a line. And now I'm connecting it to the vanishing point. Oops. Oh, I don't like that. That creates a tangent, but it's okay for the demonstration. Okay, so now let's finish the rooftop, connecting it to the vanishing point. So everything you do connect to the vanishing point or straight, vertical, or horizontal, okay? It's horizontal. So we're designing our house. Okay, How about we can add a tree, we can add mountains, we can add another house here, another house in the back. Let's add another house. Let's add another house. We're gonna use the vanishing point again. Okay, Kira. Kira says she doesn't have a ruler. You can use a book. Look, you can use a book. You can use an envelope. Look, you can use an envelope. See, envelopes. You can use a piece of cardboard. For those that don't have a ruler, piece of cardboard. I'm gonna use a piece of cardboard. You can use a book. Look, you can use a book, a side of the book. So be
What kind
creative.
of book?
Any book. Just make sure it's a thick book. So if you don't have a ruler, you can use anything that's straight. You can use a cereal box, a cookie box, anything. Look, I'm using a cardboard now to demo that I can use a cardboard, okay? So I'm continuing the house. I'm doing another house. I'm doing the neighbor. I'm doing the neighbor's house. We're connecting it to the vanishing point and up and straight up and down. Okay, now the rooftop. This is the neighbor's house. Now up and down. Up and down. Vertical line. Up and down. So that's my other house. That's the neighbor's house. I'm erasing dark lines. And now I'm going to finish the side of the house with a straight line. A horizontal straight line. Okay? Another horizontal line right here. Oh no. I made a mistake, but it's okay. So that line touches that corner. You see that rooftop that I did? It touches, I don't like that. It annoys me. So what I'm gonna do is just remove the line for that rooftop. Because I don't like that it touches that line. So when you make mistakes, erase, okay? Don't be afraid to change your drawing. Okay? So don't be afraid to change your drawing in the middle of the drawing. And now let's add the other door. I want it the same size as the other door, so I'm connecting it. Okay, so that's my line, the same size as the door. And now I'm doing a vertical line to finish the door. Okay, that's my second door. Now I can add a window. How about a pavement? Let's add a pavement. I want to show you how to draw a pavement. So a pavement, you create one straight line. Okay, that's one block. That's going to be my first block. Okay, my first block of my pavement. So now, after that, we're going to connect corner to corner to create an X. I'm creating an X. Corner to corner. Okay, so that's my center. That's my center point. You guys, okay. So to make a pavement, you create a horizontal line, and then you connect corner to corner to make an X. Okay, to make an X. And now I'm going to connect that center point to the vanishing point. Okay, to the vanishing point. I'm connecting the center point to the vanishing point. To the vanishing point. Okay. So that is going to be my pavement, my sidewalk, okay? That's my first block. So now I'm making lines, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is erase that X and keeping the center line. So I'm keeping the center line, but erasing this X. That's my first block. And now, let me do it this one. Now, I'm going to connect the corner to the center line. I'm gonna connect it with the light line, and that's gonna make another box. Okay, so now I have that line. You can't see, let me darken it so you guys can see it, just so that you can see it. I'm gonna darken it so you can see it. How to make a pavement, okay? So I connected the center to the corner to the center to the end, and that's gonna be my next block. So now I make a horizontal straight line, side to side. Horizontal line. It's my second block. Second block right there. Now, third block. Connect the corner to the center. Make it light. Make sure to make it light. I'm making it dark so you can see it, okay? So you can make it, I'm making it dark so you can see it, but you may have to make it light, okay? So that, that's my first block. Second block. Pavement, pavement, okay? So now this is my third block. My third block. That's my third block. So you guys get it? So now you repeat that pattern and you create a pavement. Did everybody understand that technique? How to do that? So I'm just gonna finish it for the drawing.
¿Cómo sería tener una marca?
Okay. So I'm continuing my sidewalk. This is just an example of an outdoor scene. You can do your own outdoor scene. Okay. But if you do it with me, then you can turn this one in. I'm doing sidewalk. Does everybody know how to do a sidewalk? So I'm adding the blocks. I'm adding the blocks. Okay. So you guys get the idea, right? So that's my sidewalk. And how about some trees? And we can decorate these houses. We can add more houses or buildings maybe. We can add mountains in the back. Let's add mountains in the horizon. Those are my mountains. My mountains. Let's do a rooftop for this house. It needs a rooftop. So I want it the same height as the other rooftop. So I'm connecting my first rooftop to my vanishing point. I'm making a light line. Now I'm making the slanted line for the rooftop. Making a slanted line for the rooftop. And the other side too. So then I darken my lines and erase some other lines. So this one I'm darkening, and I'm going to finish the other side of the rooftop with another slanted line. Okay. So that's my rooftops. Let's add a window.
Mister,
You have a question?
¿puede ir más despacio, por favor?
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so le voy a ¿quién me dijo eso?
No, Kelly.
Okay, I'm gonna go slower. Okay. So I'm connecting everything I connect to the vanishing point. Okay. So now I'm gonna do another window. Another window. And I want it the same size as this window. So I connect it. And I do a dark line. Okay. Now the other window. I'm doing the same size window. Maybe a little bigger. Top of the window. Now a horizontal line. No, a vertical line. Vertical. Up and down is vertical. Horizontal is side to side, and vertical is up and down, okay? Make sure it's straight. That's my other window. Don't forget to erase some lines and make some lines thicker. I want to finish this sidewalk. So let me finish the sidewalk. Remember the sidewalk. We connect the edge to the center. To finish the other side. And then we do a straight line. Okay. Let me just finish this. Let's add a tree. Let's add trees. Let's add a big tree right here. A tree right here. Let's add let's add a planter. We're gonna add a tree and a planter. Let's add a planter. I'm gonna add a planter, okay? So a planter, un plantero. Making a light line. And the top of the planter. And the side of the planter. Un plantero, un planter. I'm gonna have flowers there. Okay.
Not the little burgers. Are they better? Frozen?
What I do is put them in the microwave so it can thaw faster. Any frozen burger food, put it in the microwave.
The thing that I worry about is burgers.
Yeah, see? I just put like 25 minutes. I mean seconds. Yeah, 25. Something low. Okay, so that's the planner. So now let's connect it to the, oh, if we connect it to the house, wait, that's wrong. That looks wrong. It looks really weird. So I'm going to erase my lines to fix this, okay? Hmm. I feel like I messed up in this planner. I really did mess up in this planter. What can I do to fix it? Yeah. All right. So I messed up in this planner. I'm going to erase it to fix it, okay? So the first, I should do the back side of the planner. So I'm gonna do the back side first. I'm gonna start with the back. Start with the back. I'm gonna do the back. So that's the back. And now I'm going to make a straight line for the side of the planter. So that's the side, and now I'm gonna make a horizontal line. Okay, I fixed it. So now I connect it to the vanishing point. There you go. And now the other side. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. So now I can erase the lines I don't need. And darken lines I want. Maybe put decorations. I'm gonna put a bit of shading so that you can see what it is. And maybe some flowers right there growing out of it. Some plants growing. There you go. How about my window? Let's design my window. Let's design the window. Let's put a frame for the window. A frame for the window. Adding a frame. Oh, there we go. There's a frame. Let's add some more plants. How about let's add a tree right here. Let's put a tree right here. It's gonna be an outdoor tree. Remember how I drew a tree in the board? Did you guys remember? So that's gonna be great for the outdoor scene. So I'm doing it lightly so that I can do details later. But I'm going to add the branches. I'm adding the branches. I'm adding a tree, guys. And then maybe the leaves. So I can add more details on that. I can make it better at the end. Let's finish at the end. Let's fix this door. I want to add that mistake that I did as a line. I want to make it into a design. Let's make that mistake into a design. So let's make a wooden door now. The ruler is a bit crooked. So I made a mistake, but I'm using the mistake part of my drawing. Okay, so it's gonna be a wood door. It's gonna be a wood door. It's a little uneven, but it's okay. It's a wooden door. And let's make this into a window. I'm just designing my scene, guys. So I made a mistake, so I made this door into a wood door. And then I can add the details. I can make it look like a wood. I like to make squiggly lines. So because wood has squiggly lines. Okay. So what about the other side? Or maybe some cars. We can add cars, we can add buildings, we can add some clouds. Let's add some clouds. Like remember we learned to draw clouds? Do some random clouds. Some little tiny clouds near the mountains. What sun? No, let's not do a sun. Maybe I can do, let's do some buildings here. Some buildings. Okay? Let's do buildings. So this is the sidewalk. So I'm going to do a building right in this side. But the thing is, the house is this big, so the building would be really big, like out of the paper. So let's not do a building. Let's do a barn, just to be fun. Barn. Oops. So that's the side of my house, my barn, or a house. We will see what it's gonna become. So I'm going to make this a light line and connect this. Wait, no. Let me erase some lines. I decided to change it up. Straight line. What can that be? Looks like a block.
Bricks.
A brick. Huh? Maybe a wall?
You didn't build a wall.
Yeah, let's make it skinnier.
It says welcome.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Let's make a sign. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna make it thinner. I'm making it thinner. Okay, so that's gonna be my sign, and maybe I can write in here, like Leo said, welcome. But it's gonna be hard to write sideways. So what I'm gonna do, find the center. That's the center. Now, vertical line for the center. Okay, so I found the center. Maybe let's do some art in there. It can be a wall, some bricks, texture. What do you guys want me to show you while I'm doing an outdoor scene? Leo, do you have any suggestions?
Um, let's see.
So we did houses, we did pavements. Let's do a car. Let's find the center of the road. That's the center. We can even do the little marks. So a car. Let's do a car. So I start a car with a square or a rectangle. So I connect everything to that vanishing point, okay? That's gonna be a car. So let's make the front of the car. Who knows how to draw cars better? Like really good. There's people that know how to draw cars. Like they like to draw cars. Do you know how to draw cars, Leo?
Now,
No. It's pretty hard, huh? I'm drawing a car inside this square. So I'm doing a car, guys. Looks pretty weird. It's okay. I tried. So I tried to do it in perspective. So that's my vanishing point, and I did a box. Inside the box, I did that car. Can I see you guys' drawings? Are you guys doing with me, or are you gonna do your own? Are you guys gonna do it with me? Or are you doing it on your own? Oh, let me see. Isaiah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, very nice, Isaiah. Very nice, Leonardo. Very nice.
Yeah,
Kiera.
well, right now it's there,
Very nice.
so that no one can.
So for your assignment, you will do your own. You're gonna do your own. And it has to be outside, okay? An outdoor scene. I can't draw. It's hard for me to draw this car. This car is very hard. Drawing cars in perspective is hard, guys. Let's do the, okay, let me erase some lines. What are you guys gonna do for your outdoor scene?
Don't know. Whoa.
No. You want me to show you more examples? Or you can even go on YouTube and follow along with somebody doing their 1 point perspective. Have you looked up in YouTube? I hear somebody yawning. Am I that boring?
Oh, this time.
I know, man. Did you go to sleep late?
10.
Oh, I went to sleep at 2 in the morning. Okay, so that's my car. Now let's do the lines in the street. I'm gonna do the lines. Okay, so I have a car, I have my lines, I have a street, I have my houses, they have windows. I made a wood door because I made a mistake. But it's okay. Let's add a door handle. No, I don't really like this wooden door. I didn't really like the wooden door. So, okay. The door handle. I'm sorry? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay. So it's an outdoor scene. So we can remember when we learn how to do trees, we can improve this tree. To create an outdoor scene. Gonna be the front yard tree. Don't forget to add texture to your trees. How about some grass? Some grass. Oh, what about a from the door to the sidewalk? Let's add, I'm gonna add a from the door to the sidewalk. You can either add a straight line or be creative and maybe some stones, some stepping stones. I'm gonna just add a pavement from the door to the sidewalk. Okay, so that's my pathway. How about some more grass, some texture for the grass. some leaves on the tree. Do you have time? You can do some more texture on the leaves. Okay. How about, let's fix the other window. Let's add a window frame. Maybe some curtains on the inside. You can see them. They're clipped.
Mister,
What happened?
una pregunta.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Ese dibujo está en YouTube?
¿Mande?
¿El dibujo que está haciendo no está en YouTube?
Mira, hay muchos dibujos en YouTube. Este nomás es mi ejemplo que hice ahorita, pero puedes ir a YouTube para buscar más ejemplos.
Porque me quedé.
¿Por qué te qué?
O sea, usted siguió y yo me quedé haciendo la casita todavía.
Oh. Estamos, puedes ir a YouTube. También voy a poner este video y lo puedes ver de vuelta a tu paso.
Ok, gracias.
Ok. Entonces, ¿ocupas más ayuda en las casas?
Sí.
¿Quieres que haga la casa otra vez o si puedes?
No, está bien, siga.
Ok. Ok. So we can also add some shadow to make this outdoor scene pop out. Let me add a sun. I'm going to add a sun above the mountains so that the light is hitting and then there's shadow in some areas. Okay, so I'm adding a sun. So I can add some shadow. I already had a bit of shadow on this side, about on the side of the other house, side of the neighbor's house. Some shadow on my house with the wood door. Some shadow. About on the tree. You can add a shadow on the tree. And the leaves. The leaves need more texture and the tree too. Let me add some wooden texture. Okay. So I have my my cars, my houses. This side I didn't really like. I messed up. I just didn't have enough space. So I went with Leo's idea and made a wall. And in this wall I can add maybe he said a welcome sign, like welcome. But you can draw more houses in this side. You can draw a building. Okay. So let's do that welcome sign that Leo said. Let's write welcome. It's just the word is so big. It's gonna look very crowded. Let's just do a design. Um, Okay, I don't really like this, but we have the mountains, the car, and the house. Did you guys get the 1 point perspective? Who followed along with me? Who followed along with me? Leo, did you follow along?